Hello, what's up, my people? This is Alex Kirui again, and let's get into it straight away. Kwanza, I would like, it's 4:20 today, and I heard it was a holiday for some people. Happy holidays, my guys. So let's jump into it straight away. So what we have here is a short whereby look so I've put the sound on mute. I don't want you guys to hear before the episode is out. So our guy is trying to whisper some stuff to Corporal. So I want to show you how you arrange. You can see he's going behind, yet we want his hand to hold him. So there's a lot happening. It's very simple, but a lot happening. So I need to show you how you arrange the layers. So like this arm for sergeant, this top arm, this arm here, we would want it to be on top. Saa zile ana whisper hata kichwa yenyewe, his head should be on top, yeah. And then his other arm, the arm behind has to be behind corporal. So corporal will be let me bring these layers here, yeah. Corporal Kosgei atakuwa amekuwa sandwich na mikono za sergeant. So let's jump into it. Let's do this. Okay. So first of all, ninataka kuleta mkono ya sergeant ikuwe imeshikilia koplo. So nitafungua layer ya koplo, yeah, corporal Kosgei layer, and then I've named this as body jako, hii jacket yake, but nataka mkono yake ikuwe juu. So nitafungua layer mpya na create a switch layer, yeah, switch layer, and call it sergeant arm, sergeant's hand, yeah, like that. I will also create a new vector and then call it sergeant's hand. Let me just call hand so for the sake of time. And then the layer I've just created, I'll drop it inside the switch layer that I created. Yeah, okay, are we together? Ninajua nina confuse watu, lakini if you use Moho, if you are a user wa Moho, you know what I'm doing. So this hand, I want to quickly draw like mkono ya, I want to draw sergeant's arm I wanted to auto weld. So let me delete that again. So I want to auto weld so that hii mkono yake I'm trying to auto weld. You know, auto weld, that means let me take that also, auto close. So at the end of it, when I finish drawing, it should just close itself automatically. Yeah, like that, but I don't like but for the sake of time, so let's fill that with sergeant's so I'll, yeah, something like that. So mind you, this is for class, I'll fine tune later. Yeah, let's have that. I will also create a new layer that is empty. I can even call it empty, like that, yeah. So what I want is when sergeants, you know, hapo wakati ameleta mkono hivyo, wakati when his arm is there is when I want to switch on this, yeah. Maybe I'll have to scale it up. I want to probably scale it up a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Like it's appearing suddenly. I don't like that. I don't like that. But you get what I mean. So no problem. We'll fix that. We will fix that. We will fix that. So again, what I want is to. I need to bind. We can bind this layer. This hand for for sergeant. We can bind it to this bone. I wonder it's not binding. I think it has issues, but yeah, it has accepted to bind. So yeah, it's moving with the body. So if I go again on empty, so you want to, yeah, it is working. It is working. Yeah. Like my teacher told me, animation is all about problem solving. Yeah. Animation is all about problem solving. So I complained that this hand is appearing too sudden, so we can probably, like, before we are able to see the whole of it, we can, like, that's the final position. Maybe it should be much like a, so we were about arranging layers. So the once that is done, we are able to show his arm. So and then when he moves away, we need to command it to disappear. Okay, are we together? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's okay. Now we also said we would want this other arm, because this arm here to be on top and the other one to remain behind. So what we are going to do, we want to duplicate sergeant. We want to duplicate sergeant such that we have two copies of sergeant. I've named him Tall Cop. So we will duplicate sergeant like that, and then move it up like that. I know this is a bit technical, but yeah, welcome to this world. So we want, okay, once we have him like that, we need to delete some parts. So we need to delete so on this top layer, we only want to have his head. The head has to be on top, and then we will open this hand. I'll show you how. But we want to delete the rest, like the head, this one, that one, the head remains. The head has to be on top. So I'm going, trying to see what we need to delete. What we need to delete most definitely has to be that arm. Yeah, we need to delete that. We also need to delete that. Even that needs to go. Okay. We are almost there. We are almost there. So this behind the scene is just to show you how you arrange layers. It's almost working. How many minutes? This might be the shortest. I didn't think it's gonna take us short time to do it. Like that. So I hope I've not lost anyone. Yeah. Tuko pamoja, tuko pamoja, tuko pamoja. Kama tuko pamoja, hiyo ni fantastic. Because he's whispering, that arm is not like appearing naturally. I'll go back and fix it once I'm not broadcasting, like just to spend some time to fine tune it. But you get the idea. So we want again sasa, because you remember now we've got 2 copies of Sergeant. So we are dealing with the top one, this arm. Yeah, this arm. So we want him to open. So I've got a collection of hands I've drawn before. So I don't know which open hand we are going to use. Could we use that? No, I think the most appropriate one has to be this one. Huh? So yeah, I think this is the most appropriate one. So he's trying to inspire him some because they are wearing civilian na wako kwa kaba kengine ka local, na Koblo na kimbelembele yake ashasema wao ni mapolisi. So he's trying to like kumwambia hey bana, don't tell them we are police. Okay, so he's whispering ni kazi kitu, kufanya kitu ni kazi asio ile kazi ya UDA. So nataka tuunde like a kathumb. I don't like the way vile hii mkono imetokea. So let's like try to modify this arm to give it some reality. Yeah, like when someone is whispering, so you need to know how to draw hands. It is such a huge like a task. Yeah, like you can hands, they communicate kwa video. Yeah, the way zinakaa ina communicate a lot. So I don't want to leave it at where we were, so I want to fine tune it a little bit, just a little bit. And the reason we normally draw them with 4 fingers au makatun, it's because it's faster and easier to draw 4 fingers kuliko 5. Ukianza kuchora vidole 5 hapo utakaa hapa siku mzima. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you haven't, make sure you do subscribe to this channel. A new episode is coming up very soon, early next month. It is called COVID-19 security brief. I've noticed one error. This hand that is on Koblo Kosgei's shoulder, I think it's too big for my liking. It's too big for my liking. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump in there and try make it a bit smaller. First of all, I want to remove that scale that is happening there. So like I said, I want to make it a bit smaller. Let's reduce that and make it a bit smaller. Yeah, and that should be the final frame there. So I also I thought I was finishing this up. I think I want to to fine tune the fine tuning I was telling you in the beginning. It's like I have some few minutes. I think I can show you. I can show you. Yeah, so in the beginning, let's have it start from there. Yeah. And the final position should be there. We want to hide. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was it. Thank you for subscribing. For those who have subscribed, and for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe for laughter, because laughter is the best